everyone. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. The time is here. It is officially December of 2022, which means it is time to start planning out the month of December. And I'm going to be doing so using the Simple Planner Volume 1, which is a planner that I released a couple of weeks ago at no cost. So if you want to get your hands on it, just click the link in my description box and you can go and download this planner. It is a portrait planner, and I did a flip through on it a few videos back, which would be my paper planning versus digital planning video if you want to check out the flip through. But I'm actually not going to be sharing a flip through in this video. That just dawned on me. So definitely check out that video if you wish. But I have been sick for the past week or so, and I'm just now recovering, and I'm just now being able to play with this planner, which is very exciting. So I planned out my week for the first time in this planner, and then now I'm planning out the month for the first time in this planner. So let's talk about what's happening and what's going on, and I'll just kind of walk you through my designing and all of that regarding setting up this planner for the first time. So those clusters of stickers that I created, those are from the Dash Planner. They were freebies, and if you subscribe to the Dash Planner email list, I think that's how you can get your hands on these free stickers. They actually offer a lot of free stickers. I think monthly they may put out a freebie, and I download them all. If I'm not downloading them, then I'm buying them. So I have purchased a decent amount of stickers from the Dash Planner, and also a lot of them I got for free. So I'm adding a underline to the December calendar just because I wanted to add a little flair. These holiday stickers are from the Dash Planner, so I'm bringing in all that apply for the month of December. The Christmas tree that you see there, I actually got that from Google. For whatever reason, I didn't want like a traditional green Christmas tree. I just wanted, I don't know, something with a little flair. So I took to the streets of Google to find that sticker. I'm marking off my winter break from work with a blue highlighter, and you'll see a lot of that blue highlighter a little bit of everywhere. I just wanted to add a little few touches of color to the page because the black and the white are a bit boring if you ask me. And the beauty in digital planning or using an iPad for a planner is that there are so many different color pens and pencils and all different colors of highlighters and all of that that you can choose from. You essentially can use any color for your pen, any color for your highlighter. So let's just go through day by day, which is typically how I plan because it just helps me and it makes the most sense in my head. So on the first, my mileage is going to be due for November at work. So I just turn it in typically the day after the previous month ends, which is normally on the first. Well, obviously, it's always going to be on the first, but if it's a work day and it's the first, that's when I try to prioritize turning in the mileage. On the first, I also had a video due. Also, I was going to upload a video on the first, and then there was a Christmas lights event happening on the first, and so I marked that as well. On the second, Emancipation releases. That is with Will Smith, who I stan. Super duper Will Smith movie fan. Well, really, I just love him in general as a person, as a human, but definitely in movies, chef's kiss. Also, at 2 o'clock, there was a lunch and learn for the financial social work, well, the financial health and wellness community, which I am a part of under the Center for Financial Social Work. I am a financial social worker, a certified financial social worker. Also on Friday, another tree lighting event happening at the same time, which is interesting. I'm grabbing this appointment sticker from one of the. This actually came with something that I purchased, so I think, or maybe I bought that sticker pack. I don't know. It's from the Dash Planner. So I'm grabbing an appointment label to mark my nail appointment. And then on the third, Candle Day at Bath and Body Works is taking place. Get into it. If you don't know, then typically they are real sketch about sharing when the actual day is going to be. But those of us who are veterans know that it has traditionally fallen on the first Saturday in December. Also, there's going to be a planner meetup on the 3rd. I think that is when you guys are going to see this video, actually. So at 1 o'clock, just know that I will be at a planner meetup. Although releasing a video at 1 o'clock is a little late for me, so I'll probably be releasing it a little early on. So I'm proud to say that once this video goes up, I will be caught up on all of the videos that I was not able to get out on my typical upload days due to my sickness. So I still went ahead and filmed those. They just have been going up, one went up a week late, that kind of thing. But I will be caught up after this Plan With Me releases. And then next Wednesday, then, everything will be copacetic and back to its normal, regular scheduled programming. On the 4th, I have a meeting with Michelle and Ashley. We're going to be talking about a planner event. So that's exciting. On the 5th, I have another financial social work event. I just labeled, they're called different things, but I just labeled them all under financial social work because I know what they are. And the actual titles are long. Like on the 5th, there's an advisory board meeting is technically what it's called, but whatever. I just call it FSW. And that is actually the one on Monday is actually for those of us who want to join early. It's going to be at 6:30. Otherwise, it is technically at 7 o'clock for everyone else who will be participating. On the 6th, another financial social work event. On the 7th, oops, I did not mean to magnify that. I'd never use that. On the 7th, regular upload day as well as every other Wednesday, and not every other Wednesday, but every Wednesday following the 7th. And then, of course, every Sunday or Saturday, every Saturday and every Wednesday is when I aim to upload. So I'm just going ahead and dropping all of those in their rightful places, which is causing me to plan out of order, but it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. I just like to go day by day if at all possible. So if you have not noticed, I have officially moved out of my full focus planner for planning out the month, only because what I find is that I will plan out my month. And then because there are so many changes that take place in the month, I just am marking through things, trying to white out stuff and erase stuff. And it's just annoying. So I'd rather just plan out my month digitally. Same thing for my week, although I typically can get away with planning out my week in paper format, but really where I'm going to shine the most is planning out my day in paper format. So I will use my full focus planner to plan out my days for the rest of December until the planner is done. And then I will move into only, I think, I think I will move into only digitally planning in starting in January and in 2023. That's the plan anyway. Okay, so on the 7th, I need to renew my financial social work certification. And then I don't know what else is happening for the rest of the week because I'm all out of sorts. But I do know on the 13th and the 14th, I'm going to be doing a work training and it's going to be from home. And then also, I will be babysitting on the 13th. So I have 3 more babysitting shifts until I no longer have to babysit and I babysit my friend's son. So I have Tia duties. They're Black and Hispanic, and so I'm Tia, and I do have Tia duties for 3 more times for a specific reason. Like I'm always happy to babysit, but this is so that she can finish out this work obligation thing. So that's what that's for. On the 15th, I need to renew after I take my clinical exam on the 14th, provided whether I pass it or fail it, either way, I have to renew my social work license by the end of the year. So either way, I will be renewing my license on the 15th, whether I pass the exam or whether I fail the exam. My husband and I are going to see a Christmas Carol play next weekend on the 10th, I believe that is. And then also, I'm doing a collab video on the 10th. That will be my video for the 10th. So I just wanted to notate that so I don't forget. I don't do a lot of collabs, obviously. So I just wanted to notate that so that I can be mindful of that. And really, that just means that if I'm working on around other people's schedules and whatnot, I need to be proactive. I can't just film, edit, and upload a video on Saturdays like I normally do because I'm working with around other people's schedules. So that's why I wanted to be mindful of that. Avatar releases on the 16th. Love that for me. And then on the 17th, my friend's coming to town on the 16th. And on the 17th, we're having a little holiday party here at our house. So next up, I am planning out the days where my winter break. I'm starting off winter break with a doctor's appointment, my annual doctor's appointment. I'll do my labs and all of the things. And then on the 21st, I think, we will have our annual meeting with our financial advisor. My husband's spring break will start on the 21st, I think, as well. I'm about to mark that, but I think it's on the 21st, and I'm just starting mine 2 days before him. So that is exciting. Well, it's exciting that it's almost our winter break, but also exciting that I will start mine a couple of days before him, which means that I can choose either the 19th or the 20th to have a me day and just do, whatever I want to do because I will be the only one home. And I feel like it's only right that I do whatever I want to do. I'll probably take myself out to eat. I'll probably schedule my next nail appointment for that week if I didn't do that already. I think I'm kind of waiting around because my actual nail tech just had a baby in November and she's off the scheduler until January. So I'm just kind of waiting around. Basically, I'll be waiting around to see when she comes back so that she can presume with meeting my nail needs because everyone else pills in comparison. So I will wait her out. So I may just kind of, maybe not have my nails done for a couple weeks while I wait for her. I don't know. Well, I'll have to see, keep checking her scheduler to see if she's on there or not. On the 23rd, I'm going to be hanging with my friends to celebrate one of my friends' college graduation. She'll be graduating with her master's. And right now, I'm just taking my red highlighter and I'm going in and I'm just dropping highlights literally wherever I see fit. There's no rhyme or reason. I'm just adding highlights because I wanted to add a little spark and a little spunk to the pages. That's it. That's all. That's the only reason why I am adding highlights to these different appointments and stuff. I mean, obviously they're important. They're all important, but that's kind of why I was adding those. Here I'm adding some of my personal goals, some condensed personal goals, and then some tasks that I would like to complete in the month of December. Also a condensed version. If you have not, check out my December reset routine where I go over all of my goals in depth and all of the tasks that I want to complete. And I normally don't write in color, but for some reason I thought, I'm going to add a little color to this page and I'm going to write in red because why not? So this is me completing my first ever spread in this planner. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe if you're new and if you're liking what you're seeing. And I will catch you guys right back here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye, guys.